everybody. Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter review. You know what? Let me do it the right way. Let me get my hand in the camera. Mad Hatter reviews. All right, there we go. So, happy Turtle Tuesday. I wanted to go over this. So, this is the MOTU X TMNT line. This is Wave 1. Now, a few days ago, after my live stream, I did a Patreon-only live stream where I opened these up, and one lucky winner won this whole wave. Okay, not this one, but another wave by Toy Stalker. So, shameless plug, join the Patreon if you want to win some stuff. So, these are the MOTU X TMNT Wave 1. And the best thing I can say, or the best advice I can give, is if you like Masters of the Universe Origins figures, and what I mean is this, like, here's an example of an Origins figures right here. Here's an example of another Origin figure, the Dragon Blaster Skeletor. One more, actually, just this Cobra Khan. I guess the best way to describe them is they're kind of like throwback MOTU figures. They're made to look like the ones from the 80s, except they have a lot more posability. And everything is like, not everything, but a lot of pieces are modular. Like, you can take off the arms, you can take off the heads, you can take off the waists, and you can actually plug them onto other bodies. And you can do the same with these. So, if you like that Origin style of figure where it's kind of like simple, you'll like these, okay? If you like Ninja Turtles too. My perspective on these is this was a very successful crossover, especially Wave 1. The more I look at them, the more I am like taken aback at how well they did these. I will be very honest, when I first saw the pictures, just the preview pictures, I was like, I don't know, but you see these in hand, they're so fun, okay? And these are truly, by the way, toys, okay? There have been other TMNT crossovers, the Universal ones, the Power Rangers. I was gonna rank them and be like, what are the best TMNT modern crossovers? It's tough to rank because every one of those crossovers facilitates a different thing. Like the MOTU Universal monsters, they look really good if you like the Universal monsters, okay? The MOTU did I say MOTU? TMNT Universal monsters. The TMNT Power Rangers one, they look really good if you like Power Rangers. So it really depends. It doesn't depend as much on if you like TMNT. It depends if you like the other guy they're crossing over with. So if you like MOTU Origins, these are really cool. So again, I went over these on my on the Patreon live, so I don't want to just do a whole deep dive again, but these are great, okay? And if you don't know where to get them, well, Toy Stalker sold out, but I think you can get them on Amazon, you get them at other retailers, and Wave 2 is coming out pretty soon, and I believe you can get that at Toy Stalker now. Use code HouseHatter and save some money, and he got them in first, by the way. I don't know how he did it. I think maybe he raided a Mattel warehouse or something, but he was shipping them out before anybody, but these are just so cool. These are just such a nice hybrid. In terms of the order of which one I like most, I got to go for Donatello, and then it's a toss-up between Leonardo and this mutated He-Man, which I really like, and I think I like Man-at-Arms least, but I still do like the Man-at-Arms. Speaking of Man-at-Arms, let's bring him just to the forefront right here, and yeah, it's definitely got that Origin style. Now, these are, I think, $20 or $25. He's got the shell right here on the back, and the fur, boots with the fur. And again, everything you can just pop off. Arms, there's a little diagram that tells you what you could take off, but everything from the shoulders, you can take off the head, you can take off the waist, and you can just kind of like mix and match in a really nice way. I think they did a really cool job with Leonardo as well. And what I really like that they did with Leonardo, and specifically his sword, is they created two swords that you can kind of put together. So very much mirroring the He-Man Power Sword deal, where you can kind of snap those together. You can have two Leonardo swords, or you can snap these in and have them just be one power sword. And I like the one power sword look, so I just kind of kept it together. Also, you can see right here, he's got the back and he's got the shell, and you can actually take this shell off. Like that, he is now sans shell, but he has now gained the shield. There's a handle right there. So you can give him sort of like a sword shield combo, okay? I really like this. I was talking to my buddy, Mr. Home Arcade. Check out his channel. Amazing MOTU reviews. He doesn't really like that you can take off the shell because he says, you know, turtles can't take off their shells. You know what? Maybe in Eternia they can, Mr. Home Arcade. You don't know. You don't know how turtles work in Eternia. They have different physics, okay? You got like a little floating magician. How does he float? I don't know, okay? Same deal here. I don't know how he takes his shell off, but he does. And that's why he is awesome. And then Donatello right here. Donatello is my favorite. I don't know. I just think he came out really good. You can also take the shell off of him as well. I thought you could take off the helmet, but you can't. I really like him with the helmet. I like the armor and everything. He almost has the same weapon as Man-at-Arms, except his stick is longer. And as you can see, yes, that's what she's... Well, no. Why would she say that? I don't know. But yeah, they're very similar. He's just so cool. He's just so vivid. And look, this is what I imagine when I imagine a Ninja Turtles MOTU Origins crossover. This is great, okay? If you like Origins, again, I have to keep reiterating because this segment here is what's the deal? The deal is if you like Origins, you're going to like this guy. Then I thought this He-Man was so cool. He just screamed like 90s toy, okay? He has that really cool... it's almost like a blue translucent texture on there, and he's got this vein work. Okay, he's all roided out, and his arms are all big and like just mutated. It looks like a big hulking gorilla. And then I love just the silver on there, and he has like a spike ore type mace, and look at his angry fucking face. He just looks like he's just gonna start some trouble. And I love this, like the neon on there. That just screams like 90s too. Like these colors, the neon purple with the orange, the symbol right there. And as you can see his feet, he has the one foot with the toes coming out, and then he has another one that's just a normal boot. Always love when the toes rip out of one boot, okay? And then just the back right here, you can just see he's got the bandana right there. Very cool figure, okay? Again, when I first saw the pictures of him, I was like, they didn't do it justice. In hand, it feels really solid. And again, you could just go crazy. You can just pop off limbs. Look at this. I'm just popping things off. I'm just creating a chaos here. In any other figure, I'd be panicking. But you don't have to panic. You can just put this on all kinds of shit. Like, look at this He-Man right here. I'm just going to take him. And then for no reason, I created this ugly Frankenstein here, okay? Maybe it's like Evil Dead where he's turning into like the creature or something. Or maybe the creature is leaving him or something. I don't know, okay? Come up with your own storyline. Or maybe I take this Lady Slither here. You see how she has this snaky snake tail? I can use her, and then boom, now I have a snaky snake Leo, okay? You get a turtle with the snake tail. Who are you to tell me that I can't mutate him that way? I could do anything I want. This is my imagination. Or what about this new guy I created? I'll call him Cobra Tello. Or should it be Donna Khan? It doesn't really matter, but the sky's the limit. See what I'm talking about? So that's it. It's pretty simple. If you like MOTU Origins and TMNT, I think you're going to love these. I think this is a successful crossover. TMNT has had some really good crossovers lately. Universal Monsters, I was going to say Studios, is a great one by NECA. The Power Rangers I thought was really successful. And this is another one. This is definitely, I thought this was going to be sort of like a cash-in, kind of cheap crossover. It's actually really good. Wave 2 looks like it's going to be really good. I don't love that they have some exclusives coming out at Walmart and Target. Fuck all that. But the Wave looks really good, and it has a Build-A-Figure that you could turn into Metalhead or whatever the MOTU version of Metalhead is. And again, the mix and match stuff is really, really fun, and it makes this kind of unique because you can't do it with the other ones, okay? Do not try to take a Universal X TMNT figure and pop off limbs, okay? You're going to be very sorry. In fact, you might pop off limbs without even trying, and then you have a problem anyway. But these, you can have some fun with, throw them in a wall, do whatever you want. They're really, really fun. TMNT X MOTU crossover. Had a lot of fun opening these suckers up. Can't wait to open up Wave 2. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about these guys. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.